with Johnstown's finest, and today we are here to talk to Rob Bantly at Bantly Hardware. How are you today, Rob?
Very well. How are you, Brooke?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you for having us here today.
My pleasure.
You know, you've been on my list to come and see for quite a while. People do really know who you are in this town.
That's great.
Yeah, it is great. So, you folks have been here for quite a long time. How long have you folks been here?
We've been here since 1861. Obviously, I haven't been here all those years, but it's 162 years, I think, this year.
162 years. And how long have you been here personally?
I've been here 52 years.
And so your folks owned this place first?
I bought this from my dad and my uncle
Okay.
in 1981.
So it's been a Bantly Hardware since forever.
5 generations.
5 generations. That's really interesting, and there's a lot of history here, and you folks have gone through a lot. I saw the pictures of the flood that you folks went through, and you bounced back after that. You never left, which is really awesome. It's 1861, and there's a lot of history here. I see all of the artifacts that you have up here. I say artifacts because they look really old. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Is that the right word for it, Rob?
Yes, some of those items we used to sell, like the wooden water pipe and the pipe coupling, and then we have suckers for drawing well water out. We have some wooden rain spouting and some old receipts from the early 1800s. A lot of fittings and old mining tools as well. These are mining tools that the miners used to use years ago before they put the explosives in, and they gave them 15 seconds to get out of the mine.
15 seconds? Mm-hmm. Holy cow. You better have some running legs on you, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. And so, did you say wood pipe? Wooden pipe?
Wooden water pipe. That's hollow. It's, I guess, 16 feet long. Occasionally, and they're tapered at the ends. They discovered some not too long ago down on Pine Street, I believe, when they were excavating for the sewer project.
Oh, is that right?
And once it was actually in service, and when it's buried deep and oxygen can't get there, it doesn't disintegrate.
Oh.
So it's probably been down there for 100 years or more.
Isn't that something? I'll be darned. And so you carried all these supplies for our Johnstown for all these years. And so you have seen an awful lot of changes.
Oh my.
Yes.
Yeah, change, but every day change.
Yes.
Every day something's changing.
Yes, yes, yes. And what kept you here in Johnstown?
Well, I was born here. The town was always good to me. I wanted to give back, and it's where I was born and raised, and I've always appreciated all the people. They've been very supportive over the years.
Yes.
Even when we were flooded out in '77 and we were out of business for a year, when we came back, we were supported greatly. And every year it seems it gets a little better.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, sometimes you just have to stick it out, you know? Right. And you have children?
I have 2 daughters. Both are RNs.
Oh, thank you, daughters. We really need you, especially here. Yes, that's wonderful. Thank you for raising good daughters. Did they work with you in the store at times?
Both of them have worked in the store numerous years while they were going through high school. Again, even when they were in nursing, they helped out quite a bit.
And do you have grandchildren?
I have one grandson, 28, and he works here.
He does work here. Oh, how awesome is that? So let's walk around your store a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just follow you. Busiest department. Okay. And so you have a lot of older homes here.
We do, and we cater a lot to some of the things that they're required to have. Some of the HUD inspections require 2-prong receptacles if they're not grounded. We still carry 2-prong receptacles. A little unusual, but we have them if they need them. Just about anything they need for an older home. A lot of special stuff that still has to be carried. Light bulbs. Light bulbs are changing all from incandescent to LED.
Right.
LEDs are completely taken over.
Yes.
This aisle's hardware, and of course we have a lot of different hardware there.
Uh-huh.
Just about every bolt possible that would be used in a home we have. Anchors,
yes.
Different things like that. We have a lot of metric. Metric is selling a lot more than the U.S. used to.
Uh-huh, I've noticed that.
Well, everything's converting to metric.
Yes.
Things are made in China or overseas. They use metric bolts and nuts
Yes.
rather than U.S., so we have to have those to replace them.
Right.
We still carry a few things in bulk to make it easier. They're a little less expensive by buying them in bulk, like the nails. Also, the drywall screws we carry in bulk as well.
Very good. That's really that's a boon. I haven't seen that in a while. Excellent.
This is the plumbing department. We have a lot of faucets. We probably have the biggest selection of faucet parts, I would say, in Western Pennsylvania. And if we don't have it, we can probably get it.
For the sewer?
Yep. If they have to do the sewer over, we probably have the fitting.
That's really important.
PEX fittings, and everybody wanted us to handle them in bags, and contractors, plumbers, and even the homeowners don't like all these things bagged, so we got them in bulk. And then we have codes we can ring them up with. PEX is probably 90% of the stuff installed today is PEX fittings.
Is that
and
right?
PEX pipe, yeah.
I'll be darned.
We have some people that call from other cities, describe what they have, and then we say, yeah, we have it, and they come over and pick it up. Air filters for your furnaces, air systems.
Definitely a one-stop shop.
These are toilet parts of all kinds. We used to have 1 or 2 flappers. I think now we carry 30 different flappers because they keep changing, and we have flappers for just about every possible model. For a toilet,
that's
or
something.
a drain opener,
Boy.
and water filters.
Yeah, water filters. So is that something we should be doing in Johnstown, filtering our water?
Well, our water's pretty good.
I've heard that.
It depends where you're at and your line and different things, but a lot of people filter the water. It's amazing what you can filter out.
It is quite amazing.
Yeah, and it's not real expensive to do either.
No, it's not.
So,
that's good that you have all these different ways that people could go about it. So you could do it like under the sink, and then you could just do, like a jug pour in. Yeah, like the Britas and such. So you have options. Very cool.
we have a Fireplace showroom across the street if you want to look at that.
Oh, we do.
With vented and unvented gas fireplaces. And
Oh, let's
logs.
go over there and take a look-see, folks.
My gosh.
Look at that. And these are gas.
These are gas. You can either use propane or you can use natural gas.
Oh,
Either
okay.
one.
And so you could have this directly plumbed into your gas lines.
You know, put this in your fireplace. It will work without electricity. So if you have a power failure or you don't have any power at all for days, this can heat. This will heat up to 1,000 square feet.
Oh, wow, folks. I can feel the warmth. Wow. And we just had that big freeze this year.
Oh, yeah.
This is 2023, folks. So not too long ago, we had the big freeze here.
In January.
Yeah, in January. And let me tell you, it was pretty severe.
Oh, yeah.
I woke up in my house and my windows were frozen from the inside.
Yep.
I was so shocked. It was really something.
The diesel work, you don't need electricity. It just does a great job.
Oh, look at this, folks. This is just beautiful. This is an electric heater fireplace. How fantastic is that? Oh, it's so pretty.
Change the light on the logs.
Yes.
Will change. The underlying lights below.
I see. Isn't that something, folks?
Crazy.
It is crazy. Wow, so this is a unique little sideline, I guess, that you're having over here. Is that what you would kind of call it? What is the address here so folks will know where to find it, or do they just go to Bantly's?
Yeah, they'll have to go to the hardware. We keep it open a couple days a week or by appointment. Usually Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays we have somebody here, but they're better off go to the hardware and then we'll bring them over and make sure they get taken care of. Especially, we try and figure out what they're looking for, whether it be a vented unit or an unvented unit or electric or gas or whatever. We also have coal, hard coal, which is still pretty popular. It's actually,
Yes, that doesn't surprise me actually for
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
hard coal is still fairly popular,
Mm-hmm.
and we do sell some.
Mm-hmm. So you have your finger in all of it, it seems as though. But that makes sense because you've been here for so long. You have your finger on the pulse of what people need from yesteryear all the way up to now. Okay, well, you know, I really just want to thank you so very much for allowing us to come into your established business. You know, I've been wanting to meet with you for a while. You truly are one of Johnstown's finest, and I want to thank you. Put yourself over here and talk to the folks at Bantly's. They're good people. They're good to our community, and they're good to their customers. Until I see you next time, Johnstown, stay friendly. Bye-bye.